Hi, Alexandra here with another video for you. Today's tutorial is on the eyebrows. So if you would like to see how I do my brows, go ahead and keep on watching this video. Okay, so for our brows, I am going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. This is in the color dark brown. And to apply that dip brow, we are going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow brush with the spoolie on the end of it. What I'm going to be doing is picking up some of that product onto the brush. And then what I like to do to get a nice, clean, fine line is take the product and pull some of it off on the sides. That way we get a nice, skinny brush to work with. We're going to be taking those eyebrows and brushing them up. That way we can find the line, what is going to be kind of the foundation and the structure for our brow. Follow right here in the middle of the front of our brow and working it back in light-handed motions. And just continue to work it back until you find that line that you want, that nice straight line. From here, you're going to be taking it and working it back into the tail of the eyebrow right here, and then lightly brushing it out. Now I have all these little hairs underneath, just so that when I don't do my brows up, if they're gone, I will have a really, really skinny tail. So I feel like those little extra hairs help me keep the brow looking natural. And then I'm going to brush these hairs down with my spoolie, and then start applying the product right at the arch, and brushing it down slightly with the light hand, not connecting it just yet. The next thing we're going to do is fill in from this point all the way to the back arch, filling it in pretty heavily. To conceal our eyebrows, I'm going to be taking this Makeup Revolution concealer, and to apply, I'm going to be using this brush by Morphe. This came in a pack of pink brushes. Now before we conceal, we're going to brush those eyebrow hairs up once again. That way we can follow that line underneath the brow. Now we're going to brush those eyebrow hairs down again. That way we can find where the top of our brow is. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to take it above my eyebrow, right here, making this nice straight line to start off with. Now as you can see, I'm leaving these little eyebrow hairs up here out, making the eyebrow look a little bit more natural. Once we get to the arch, I'm going to pull back nice and tight right to the arch. I like my eyebrows to look nice and arched. Just repeating that same process, getting a little bit closer until it lines up exactly with that arch that we created. Pulling it back a couple times. And I think we lined up pretty nicely there. Working it forward, capping it off in the front. Continuing, we're picking up more product. We're filling it in right by the arch. And then what we're gonna do is grab that product and make it super, super, super skinny, because we're going to mock the way that our hairs look at the front of our brow. Starting in the front, and I'm just going to, with a light hand, brush down, and then going up as well. And then I'm going to do the same thing where these little hairs were left out in little tiny strokes back to where the arch of my brow is. And then we're going to take it by the tail and push her around there. So I went ahead and did my other eyebrow off camera. And as you can see, I went ahead and took some concealer and I ran it across my forehead just to kind of see if they would meet, as well as doing the same kind of process about the underneath. That's how I get them to line up. I like to afterwards run concealer back and forth, kind of make sure that they meet up and take off any little parts if they don't. Same with above, running it back and forth, kind of seeing if I need to take off more or add more to one. Just kind of repeating the process, kind of taking a look at them and seeing if they line up or match up to my best abilities. I'm gonna take my little spoolie. I'm just gonna kind of brush through the front part of those hairs. This is gonna get rid of any of those little harsh lines that we made or any harsh lines underneath. Now I'm going to leave this eyebrow as is because some people like the look of this brow better. And I'm gonna show you this eyebrow if we were to put eyebrow gel on it, if you're somebody who likes eyebrow gel. For the eyebrow gel, I'm going to be using this product by Flower. This is in the color Light Medium. Though my eyebrows are darker, sometimes I like to go in with a lighter eyebrow gel. Okay, I went ahead and cleaned up the excess concealer from my eyebrows. Now I'm going to be going ahead and applying that eyebrow gel to the right side so you can see what it looks like. Brushing the eyebrow hairs up. Going in lightly just because this one does have color and it's not clear. It's kind of lightening the hair a little bit. I'm brushing these little baby hairs out as well. Then the other side of the brush, there's a little spoolie on that end. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of work this through the brows to kind of push that product around without adding any eyebrow gel to it. I'm gonna take the front part of my eyebrow and make sure these hairs are really pushed up towards the front. And using the other side of the brush and going through and pushing them back. And this is the eyebrow look that I like to go for, this more natural kind of look. And then this one is the more popular look, I feel like. So this is the final eyebrow look that I will do. This is the more structured eyebrow over here, and then you have a more natural eyebrow over here. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you learned something from this tutorial. Also, let me know which brow was your favorite, the structured one or the more natural one, and let me know what brow products you use to achieve your perfect brow. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.